Zoe, are you ready? I was born ready, mother effer. Oh, what's going on, guys? How are we doing today? Dunk, legitimately the first one in here. What's up, Dunk? Zoe, really kind of the first one in here because she's like, yes, she smelled the treats. I already opened them, yes, and you're licking. You're ready to go. You're ready to go. Give me the paw. Give me that paw. That's a good dog. Give me the other paw. The other paw. Yes, thank you. Yeah, behind the back. Okay. Yeah. What's up, guys? How are we doing, though? Mob Omega, Prodcast, Juan Valdez, Muhammad Ali, Jeff Vantage, Mahalo, Curd Bros. You guys know we got the Icelandic cod snacks, at least for a few more of these treats, because, well, you know, they came in the Chewy shipment, and I don't get them all the time anymore, but when we get the medicine and the greenies, oh, I shouldn't have said that word, I apologize. The pill pockets, I go ahead and get these as well. And so yes, she's ready. Yes. All right. I swear, one of these days, I'm gonna send off a compilation of all of the Icelandic cod snacks we give to Zoe, and send it to the company and be like, do you guys see? Do you guys see how much this dog loves it? This is just a fantastic advertisement. This dog will eat the whole bag. She would eat the bag to get through. Yes, okay. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Adios, Zoe. Enjoy. What's up, though, guys? And presumably by the demographics that I see on YouTube, and girl, maybe not at this point because there's not enough, but once there's 100 people, there might be 2 or 3 women. You never know. Could happen. What's going on now? All right, let's throw it over there. I didn't touch anything. I'm still gonna rinse my hands off. It's just gross. Just gross. All right, good enough. Good enough. What up, Messiah? How you doing? I only came to boo the other bald man and gloat because I did better in BG's. Hashtag Godmod. Hashtag Happy Mother's Day. Hashtag Better Than Pixie. Hashtag Justice for Zoe. Okay, fantastic. Yes. Yes, happy Mother's Day to all of you out there who still have mothers, or are, you know, in a relationship with a woman who is a mother, or apparently by all the memes that I see on the gram and whatnot, then happy Mother's Day to dog moms or cat moms or well, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. What up, Accelerate Coon? How are you doing? What's up, Hake? How's it going? All right, let's see. Let us put out a Tweedly Deet and then get to work. Yeah, did you call your mothers? You say hello to your mother for me. Hey, goat, how you doing? Should do a movie together. Say hello to your mother for me. At least one, if not many of you will probably get that reference, but cheers, guys. Cheers. All right, let's see. Do I just make that the tweet? Nah. What is happening? Oh, time to test out some random Saga Incursions champs to see who I want to do my main run with besides at Captain Bay. There we go. Come and tell me what's good. Happy Mother's Day, you mofos. Nah, maybe that's not the right day for saying that, but we'll just celebrate, which sounds ridiculous. Cheers. Okay, there we go. That is done. And moving right along. What up, Laser? How do you do? Do incursions with me, Sir Abido? No, but thank you for commanding me or attempting to. But yeah, what's up, son? Scarlet? How do you do? Bullseye and Deathless been killing it. Yeah, so I know lots of different champions do really well. Let's dump some energy real quick before we start doing this, as we must always start with clickbait, right? Cosmic Combat 2 hours. It's the likelihood I actually... Probably not a great likelihood I actually get that within the next 2 hours. Because, like, if I was using Cosmic Champions and Incursions, aren't Incursions the same as Battlegrounds, where you, for some reason, don't get points for using your champions, you know, for, like, those events? Because that's always such a weird thing to me, but I think they're the same way, so... here, we are rebuilding my stash of... revives for whatever the hell comes next, because I'm basically out. Well, I have like 6 now again. I don't know, something like that. From the other night, though. Oh, what's up, Slim? How do you do? What is going on? Yeah, did you guys get to talk to your moms today? Did you go out to dinner? Are you out of dinner right now? Were you doing like brunch type things? Has Sanskrit been fired for saying he wanted to lick his coworker? You know, what's going on in your lives, guys? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's up, Chef of YouTube? Good evening to you. As far as my day, I took Zoe out kind of later. We slept in again, and then she started limping, which is a little weird because, like, say things have been fine for her. So I don't know why she was limping a little bit, but so didn't take her too far. Went to the pet store though, and then when I came back, Royal Marceline had given me some coffee when we went to the meetup, but I said go ahead and give it to me in bean form rather than ground form because I already had some espresso. Very kind of her though. And so then I walked through the forest to the coffee place that is the matching kind of coffee she got me rather than to Starbucks because I was too scared to go. I wasn't too scared, but I didn't want to go to Starbucks and have them grind it for me and be like, hey, can you grind this much better coffee for me if you would? So, and I wanted to walk through the forest. So I walked through the forest, sadly without Zoe, but I gave her a GREENIE and she seems fine. So hopefully keeping it real is fine. Take that. Hope you had a good Sunday, Abdo. Let's go Mariners. First drinks on me. Well, cheers. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. That'll cover the drink or the Zoe treat, however you'd like it spent. Well, technically, I'm already drinking this and Zoe's already eating the treat, so it's spent either way. But you know what I'm saying, the next round. Keeping it real. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Yeah, apparently we were playing the Oakland Athletics this last couple of games, and we beat them like 8-1. Then they beat us 8-1, and then we beat them 8-4 today, I think. So apparently, I saw some comment on Reddit that was like, you had to score 8 runs. One team had to score 8 runs. Otherwise, we unleashed the Demigorgon. Like, okay, that's fantastic. Fantastic. But yeah, cheers. Probably a beautiful day for being out at the baseball game, too. You know, Sunday, nice Sunday baseball and good weather. It's hard to pass up, or hard to beat, rather. I have a 7-star War Machine, Killmonger, Crossbow Storm X, and Wiccan. Okay. I have 5 in total. I'm able to explore shooting stars. Will my team be able to do it? Yes. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't know. It's not... That's not a super hard quest. That one's more just a quest for getting more 7-star shards and having some fun. You might run into a little bit of trouble in some areas, but like, that's pretty much just a quest for getting more shards. Like, there's nothing too tricky or complicated about it, as far as I can recall. I think. Yeah. I can smell the cod treat from the other room, even though I'm still mildly congested for no reason, so... Well, I mean, I guess not no reason, but, you know. Cheers, though. What's good, guys? Hopefully you're enjoying the last of your weekend here. All right. Anyways. Or wait, was Sanskrit saying yes, he got fired for saying he wanted to lick his coworker? I'm not going to provide context for that, so I feel like I'm just going to let that go. Thanks, Abdo. Yeah. No, I breezed through that stuff pretty easily. I don't remember there being much difficulty at all to it. I don't know what Brian hasn't done the rest of it yet, because that would get him more shards for, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh god, yeah, your stinky cod breath, Zoe. Thank you for bringing that back to us. Yeah, they're all gone. It's all done. You did already have the GREENIE today. You got all the things, you got all the stuff. You're good to go. What's up, Much Vibes? How's it going? Currently trying to grind out 1.2k more units to get the Omega Selector before Wednesday. Ooh, 1.2k more units. That's gonna be tough. One thing you could do, Much Vibes, is you could open up, depending on what level you're at, you could open up some crystals, like the 4-hour crystals, to get some energy, and try to get all of the lower levels of event quests done, because that'll have some units for you. You can also do the back issues, but not the... Oh, Jesus, I didn't hit auto fight. Not the more difficult one, but the basic back issues. The thing being is that you just shouldn't... You don't want to burn up all your energy, and you certainly don't want to spend revives to get... Or I mean, not revives. You don't want to spend units to get refills to do that, but those are a couple things you could do to get some units, because there are units in those older, the actual original ones of the back issues. Where else would there be some units? There might be some units on some paths of the Act content in like later Acts 7 and 8 if you have not done those yet and picked those up. But then, yeah, just arenas and battle chips and that kind of stuff, because I don't think there's anything else you're going to be able to do to get the selector other than that. If you need 1.2 more units. What can you get from... If you do those 3 arenas by Tuesday, that's 400 and something units right there. And then whatever you get from getting lucky on the battle chips. I do open the lower ones too, because the battle chips you open, the arena crystals don't matter really for the drop rates. It's all the same. It's just that every individual event isn't a chance to get units. Zoe just like... Please tell me that was a burp and not a fart. Anyways, some expulsion of air. Anyway, every individual one is a individual event, so everyone has the exact same chance of giving you units as the other ones. But when you're opening them, the bigger crystals, obviously, you have a greater chance that you could strike out completely, so you don't want to do that. So yeah, that's the best advice I got for you. Good luck, man. Good luck. Coworker actually seemed a bit interested, just saying. Ooh, okay. Still. Abdo, it's good to see you again. I'm pleased to report my grind was successful. Got Kushala placed top 200. Nice! Samael, congratulations. We knew you'd be there. We knew you'd get there. Well done, well done. Now, do you rank her up right away? I got her from the arena the first time around, and I took her straight to Sig 200 and give her the Scarlet Witch relic and max her out at rank 5. Ascend. I love her. She's a great champion, so have fun with your new Kushala. It's not usually advisable to lick your coworkers. Yeah, there's context there, Jeff. I feel like you might have been here for that conversation, but yeah. Trying to auto-fight. Yeah. What's up, 12? How are you doing? I totally don't understand Annihilus. What do you not understand about Annihilus? Lower level EQ gives units. That's what I just said. Arena's 540 plus chips is going to have to... Yeah, you're going to have to try, like I said, the energy, though, on some of the older stuff, I think. Or the lower level EQ, too. What's up, Mr. Business? Kind of embarrassed because these autoplay fights are better than me in Battlegrounds. Ha! They are not. That's a lie. We know that's a lie. Don't put yourself down like that. You cannot be this. Like, you did, like, look at him. He just got hit right in the way. And then, plus, you know, the health pool's a lot bigger in Battlegrounds, so it looks different. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, she's already rank 4? Oh, dude, level up's on next. Chill out with that. Jeez. Went up literally minutes after I claimed her. She's gonna be my next rank 5 in Ascension. Okay, nice. Right on. And we did not get lucky. All right, let us go do some incursions now. Okay, it's all the same hacks for all the levels of incursions, correct? Yes. Correctamundo. Oh, yep, that's hitting buttons. Wait, I saw someone who needs help, and it's tough getting your loyalty on Sundays, so. Sunday morning. Do. Let's start out going with some, like, I don't know, try some bleed champions. I mean, this would be the same thing, right? Kushala, how is Kushala in here? With like incinerate damage and different things. That would be kind of interesting, do you think? 25 units in daily objectives too, speaking of level up. Yes, that is a good point. That is also a good point. Only downside is that my gold has gone from 50 million 2 days ago to under 1 million today. Yeah, you get more gold. It's okay. At least you spent it on good things you wanted to do. Hello, Stephen Kyle. How do you do? How do you think Titania is worth rank 3 as a 7-star? Yeah, if you like Titania, go for it. She's a great champion. Absolutely. Just use Herc simple. Yeah. Okay. Let's do Bullseye and you and do we have any other bleed champions? I guess Nick we could, but you guys know I hate that guy. Let's do this guy. Nobody has any kind of synergy going on, huh? Okay, let's just try it anyways, though. I'd love to rank 3 my Titania. Do we go with Sector 6 or do we go for Sector 5? Can we do all sectors this month too? Oh. I don't think we have enough to get anywhere either, just for... Here, let me just in case to make sure, because like it'd be worth it to do Sector 6 if we get to a crystal or something, but I'm way too far away, I'm pretty sure. Way too far away. Titan. Yeah. Well, actually, maybe we do. Maybe we do go Sector 6 and try to get some of those. Not quite as far away as I thought I was. That's still like 7K away, though. That's pretty far away. Right? Because I don't think I have, like... I don't think I have much else to open that's going to get, like, 6 stars or anything. Well, unless I just open up some damn more whatchamacallit crystals, which I really want to do, and I'm not going to do. Okay, we got stuff there, not shards, though. Yeah, I think I did everything the other day, pretty much. Ooh, I completely forgot I had those. Probably open those. What up, MCOC noob? How's it going? Have a great stream. Thank you very much. What's up, Monkey D. Luffy? How are you doing? Gunner, she's alright. Incursions for the challenge. Okay. You can't use Herc. Well, you can at the lower levels. It's not 7. Oh, what's up, Nemus? AJ Nix, how do you do? Sometimes Battlegrounds give you 5 ordinary champs to pick from. Yeah, that's true. No, we can't. 3 only. They took Sector 4 away because they added 7? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, there's... Oh, what are these things? Give us some 6 stars. Like, all 3, max sig. That was not it. Alright, let's go do incursions. We'll do it anyways. I like I said, I don't think I can quite get there, but we'll mess around anyways with Sector 6, I suppose. I'm also pleased to report that my base hero rating finally cracked 3 million. Nice, that's a big milestone. So we were doing Nightcrawler, and Domino has bleeds. Was I gonna do someone else for bleeds though? Where was Bullseye? What, dude? If we're already doing this, I should just restart, huh? Probably. Nice Valiant Daily Crystal opening. Also, hello MCOC noob. Let's go. You helped me in Act 6. Yeah, noob. You're who I recommend to everyone whenever they talk about needing to get through something. So one of these days, I'm literally just gonna watch every video of yours and then just copy it and claim it for myself and put it out new. so I can just reference people to my channel. But until then, I'll still keep sending them your way. So yeah. Thank you, sir. Another? I think it's may I have another? God damn it, Sanskrit. Get your shit together, man. Get your shit together. How do you beat the Labyrinth of Legends? Carson Crook, mostly you don't worry about it because the rewards are not very good these days. The only thing that's unique in there is the Ultron, who's the Labyrinth of Legends Ultron. But I would say don't bother with it until you've done all the rest of the content. The only thing that's worse is Abyss. You can use many different champions. There are different challenges. So if you've not done any of the challenges, even the original Karina's challenges, which relate to the Labyrinth of Legends, also aren't worth the rewards. However, if you've done like everything else in the game, then I would suggest doing one of those challenges, do that way. But otherwise, just don't even worry about it. Aegon, yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of champions you can do it with these days because you're going to have many kind of overpowered champions because it's pretty old content. But for the most part, just don't worry about it. There's nothing you need in there at all. All right, so what are the new things here? Kill and Chill. When a damaging debuff expires on the opponent, gain indefinite bulwark passive, increasing block proficiency by 200. Max stacks 20. If the attacker has a relic equipped, increase the block proficiency by 4% per bulwark passive to a maximum 40%. So that sounds kind of nice for like later rooms. I don't know if that's worth it. Armor Burst. The attacker's basic attacks have a 20% chance to grant them an 8-second armor up buff, granting 30% armor rating. Special attacks inflict a burst of damage equal to 50% of the attacker's current armor rating if the attacker is real equipped. Okay, I think maybe we do that one. Unless we do Martial Artist. I think I'm going to do this one. We don't want to do the accidental armor break one because then we can run into problems like Dragon Man, who, if they're going to have that be one of the prominent hacks, I think they should take Dragon Man out of there. I think I saw White Mummy saying that he got cooked for that. And so, yeah, I would definitely agree that's one to be, you should be taking out. So no hack. I thought we got to choose any hack. Is that? Well, let's just see what happens. But don't because Lab is still, yeah. Duped Kindred, Hyperion, Corvus, and Omega Sentinel. The Cosmic let me down, but Omega Sentinel and Kindred were nice. Rank 2, both of them already. Nice, Nemus. Congratulations. Aggression armor. Yeah, I don't have recoils on the moment for this too, so I was trying to test something out. I've been trying to get my rank 3 Omega Red under a minute for Winter Soldier in order to make it a short, and I keep being just barely over it. It is extremely, I had forgotten how extremely frustrating it is that relics hurt Omega Red. Like, so frustrating. Thank you, no problem, man. Saw a streamer crash the other day and not lose the pre-fights, so maybe that is fixed now. I thought it was supposed to be fixed, and then I heard it wasn't fixed, and yeah, I'm not sure. Kind of want to do the Star-Lord challenge. That is, I've always been told that one's the worst one, Chewie. I did it already. The only one I have left of the original Karinas is the Canadian one, I think, because I did the Inhumans one. I actually had quite a lot of fun doing the Inhumans one with the Vox. It was definitely way more fun than I was expecting. But yeah, that's whoops. Well, that wasn't good. But yeah, it I need to do the Canada one still, and that's it, I think. So okay, that was better remembering what to do that time. No, Dragon Man will pop up. That yeah, I didn't take it, so everyone's saying keeping going is the way. CGR does it 35 seconds. Does what? Oh, Alejandro Fernandez Garcia, what's up? Omega Red goes 30 seconds fully boosted. Oh yeah, no, but I want to do it not that way. So I ranked up my Omega Red, and I'm gonna make a rank up and kind of Omega Red showcase video, but I want to get it down to a minute without it because I want to show what he can do. Because basically what it is for in Battlegrounds, if you ever rank through Omega Red, you're gonna be able to do 200 to 300k health in like 30, 45 seconds or something. But I would just love to be able to do that full 570 health that Winter Soldier has in a minute. It's just playing around with the right RNG. I think I can get it down to it, but it's tricky. You're gonna see Gladiator a lot. Blocking that special 2 still incinerates you. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. I love the 5-minute timers though, so we can just back out and do something else if we want to. Unflinching power, medium attacks. So, did I misunderstand? I thought that they said that you're going to be able to choose any hack you wanted at the start. Is that not a thing? Is that only in Sector 7? Ew. Is that what the deal is there? You cannot pay me enough money to do those Karina challenges? I mean, I would do lots of things if people paid me money, so I need money. So I would do the Sabretooth one. Probably like 20 bucks. Yeah. I just need to save up to, I'm gonna do it again eventually anyway, so. Realm 1 Legends Winter Soldier interacting with that. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. Oh, CGR? Yeah, I got you, yeah, but I know, you can do it much faster. You can do it in like 6 seconds, 12 seconds, whatever, with certain champions. That's not the point. What's up, Haley? How are you doing? Section, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, well, I still do want to do this. Am I not going to have any other buffs in here, though? Is that what the issue is going to be? Because that would be ass. I mean, I can just do the first few sectors anyways of the other one and then be like, well, we're going to do the regular full thing. Because I don't need to get the rewards. You know, if we're screwing around and kind of testing stuff out, I don't necessarily, it's not going to be a problem if I go back over those with Captain Bay. Like, it'll just be like, oh, whatever, you know. Oh, what's up? Hey, Abdo, do you feel about Saga Incursions? Just started out, man. I got to room 20 and gave it up. No choices were not in my favor and didn't want to spend units. That's fair. I do think that it seems like a lot of people are spending units and having to, basically. I'd be totally okay with quitting out at Zone 21, then you already have the runestones. That's true. I don't just want the runestones, though. I want the Tier 4 Alpha, because I'm pretty close to being able to rank up my, you know, it'll be enough to rank up the next rank 3 champion with generic kind of stuff, and I want to do that. So, well, we'll do some of this anyways, and then see what comes up, and you know, it's okay. Choose any hack if you have Saga defenders or attackers. Yeah, 7. Yeah, gotcha. Except Muhammad Ali Power Sting for down the line for Bullseye. Yeah, that's kind of my plan, was to get the hemostatic charge and the Power Sting thingy. But we might not be able to do that here. We'll just have to see. I'm collecting some 7-star shards here anyways, so. I thought I was going to have all of the hacks for, like, all of the different Okay. He, like, bamfed on me. That seemed weird. Yeah. Missing him. Come on, bro. I don't really know if that L2 is necessary. Come on, bro. Thank you. Nope. No. Oh, that wasn't good. Jesus, you'd think it's my first time ever fighting Professor X. Like I said, though, this is why we like the 5-minute timers. Because if I screw this all up, we can just be right back at it. Jeez. It's a much slower fight than I was expecting. For the second zone, there's probably some protection or something on there I wasn't paying attention to. Don't forget to like the stream. Let me go and like it. Thank you. Thank you. All right, moving right along. How are you doing today, Haley? What's going on? How's the new job? You been doing okay? Gain 15% regeneration rate while unstoppable. Okay, so they are in here. There are hacks that are, the other new hacks are in here. Do we choose the... Power Sting one for hoping we get it in the future? I guess, maybe, and stuff? Hacks. What's up, Hussein? How do you do? Oh, God. My neck has, again, not been feeling like it's... Or feeling like it wants to pop, but won't quite do it. And I'm scared after the last time when it popped funny and my back then hurt for like a month and a half. I'm like, I don't want to mess with it. I was thinking buff corn would be nice with this armor up one too. Bummer, Kabam should made it permanent. Don't mind without Herc and Angela. Spicy rewards. Yeah, there's a few different changes I think they really need to make to make Incursions something that people want to play more often. And I really think they need to adjust the potions and revives, but I really think that they're not going to from my conversations I've had with them about it. I think that they need to leave the timers as 5-minute timers, because it's like you either want us to play this game mode or you don't. If you want us to play it, you can't just get people to do it by making the rewards better for 1 month and then making them go back to the same crap that they've been for 6 or 7 or 8 months or a year, and then not like you gotta keep the reward buff up. You gotta keep Sector 7 going. You gotta keep the new hacks. It doesn't have to be limited to the Saga champions, but you could do that so everyone doesn't use Hercules. But then you gotta have something like 1200 health for 52 units. People aren't going to do that. They don't want to do that. It's not fun. Like they're going to have to compromise on this, because otherwise, yeah, I just don't see it ever becoming as popular of a game mode as they want it to be. Because if you're going to have a lot of people who like who said was sorry, I forget who said they quit out zone 20. Yeah, I guess I could do. What's up? Okay, you got people who don't want to spend units. But if you spent units because you got like a 40% revive and not 1200 health on frigging 7-star champions with 70k, 80k health, people will be like, hey, you know what? Okay, I'll spend for that, but I'm not spending for 1200 when I can't have Heimdall on my team, so it's just like I'm just gonna die instantly anyways. Yeah, so I don't know. There gotta be some compromise. Je suis arrivé. I don't know. I probably didn't need to roll that R for French. But, yeah. Okay, that was nice. One evade and I'm dead. Maybe we just restart. Okay. I'm just kind of curious to see what hacks in other rooms I get. Freaking Spider-Gwen. Jeez, okay. What's up, Alan? How do you do? What's up, Zode? So many gray names. Hey, man, there's ways to fix it. The Agent Carmichael, what's going on? Maybe I'm with locking out Herc, but they need to adjust nodes and defenders because this BS only makes people prefer Herc more. Kinda, yeah. It's not like we all think that Hercules is the most fun, awesome champion ever. He's just better than everybody else. He has an extra life. You put Heimdall with him, he's got 2 extra lives. It just makes things easier to get through, and we're going to choose the path of least resistance. So they got to do something to give us a reason to use other champions, and somewhat buffed rewards for 1 month are not enough, I don't think. For the majority of the player base, I wouldn't say. I forgot to tell you, I did lag CCP challenges, pretty fun, to be honest. I think you mentioned you were in the middle of it, yeah. Got 7-star Danny, congratulations. Also, my brother gave me a free Harley, like a motorcycle? He will bring it over to my house when I get my license, hoping next month. All right, be careful, Vantage. Literally every person I've ever known who's owned a motorcycle has put it down, so go slowly. Wear a helmet. Wear lots of leather. Yeah, this might be pointless. We'll go a little further. Why are you in Sector 6 testing? Yeah, that would be the reason. Oh, whoops, I didn't even revive him. Whatever. Not a Judas today. Nope, you are here. You are here and present and accounted for. I appreciate it, Alan. My thing with Incursions is they have so much attack after like room. Oh, dude, we have to intercept. We have to intercept. Come on. Damn it. So much attack after room 5. 1 blocked hit and half my health is gone. Really? There we go, finally. Sheesh. Come on, big crits, no whammies. Boom, not really. And then she went immune on knockdown, so that was fun. Okay. Health is gone, and so we end up playing it's like an unblockable defender. Yeah, pretty much. Bleh, imagine having a great name. Yeah, I'm 10 to 20% French, I think. You can test that. I never had a DNA test. Oh, you could do that. I don't know if I need one. My last name is French. Boulanger means baker in English. Well, I think it means baker in French. But yes, yeah. I was meant to be a chef. Exactly, exactly. Nick Fury also has an extra life, though. It's true. He does. But he is not the same kind of immortality that Hercules has. Also, in order for him to do really good damage, you have to have him in that second life already. In which case, then it's like he doesn't have the second life, basically. Because, you know, you've already used your first life to get him to have good damage. So it's not quite the same thing as a Hercules. Oh, God. That's cool. Where's Z? This is boring. She's under my chair, Pixie, you ass. Hercules best for reason? Yep. Peasants. I don't plan on flying on it. I've always wanted a motorcycle. I don't plan on taking it to get to... I working-ish just for fun whenever I want to go out. Yeah, no, I'm just saying. Be careful, dude. What up, Bag of Man? How you doing? Just wondering, do 30% boost work in Incursions? They should, yeah. I don't know any reason why they wouldn't. Phoenix has an extra life too. All right, guys, come on. Be serious. Be serious here. Hi, Zoe. Geez, I'm rude. You're not rude. You're fine. Pixie is rude. You're much better, Haley. Not rude at all. I don't want to go over there, buddy. Yeah, I'd like you to come this way. Thank you. I feel like I don't really... I don't really have the right hacks for this team anyways, so maybe I should just quit out of here. Because I kind of wanted to try out, like, the bleed hacks. Maybe we just do go with Sector 7. I don't know. Because if we're just testing, then I think it makes sense to do that and test the actual different hacks. And I mean, we did, like I said, it doesn't matter. We'll still have fun with Captain Bay when the time comes. Maybe I'll just finish out this room or something. I don't know. We'll see what the next one brings, I guess. Oh, howdy doobie addict. Oh, there's Buffcorn. We'll just see what's in the next room. We'll see what's in the next room. We're just playing around anyways, so. Rank 5 Ascended Eye Hulk is pretty beastly for incursions. Okay, he does have some extra lives, that's true. Show Zoe. I did the beginning of the stream. Go back to the beginning of the stream. Mashallah. What's up, dude? I think I threw in an extra L there, sorry. Nick would be incredible even today if you could just revive him and get to second life every time and not just once per quest. Yeah. Shows that. Dude, Haley, do not team up with Pixie. Nobody needs that BS. Nobody needs that. Yeah, we'll just go until I die, and then I'll just do something else. Go back in Sector 7. Guys, you guys are a bunch of trolls. I see Haley is the favorite. Well, she doesn't make dead mother jokes, so it's better than you, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Nick Fury is still good for general questing, evade, miscounter, good bleeds, can go unblockable. I like... Oh, Jesus, speaking of unblockable, I just stood there. He didn't attack me even when he was unblockable to start the fight. He just stood there, showed me that he was unblockable, and then got around to it. Like, okay. Of course it triggered. Oh, God, what a bleed, though. What a bleed! Still good for general questing, evade, miscounter, good bleeds, go unblockable. I like using him on attack and keeping him in his first life. Yeah, I don't like Nick that much. I just really don't. Never have. I also think I'm in a race against my sister to get it. She talked about having it, but I told my brother that I'm dedicated to getting the motorcycle. Well, you could share. I don't know. Kusei, what's up? Fuck, Jesus Christ. You guys are killing me. You guys are killing me. This Ex Magica is BS still, though. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Like, I don't see anything wrong with spending 500 to 1,000 units to get the best rewards in the game. That seems reasonable to me. What doesn't seem reasonable is this dude just backing away and... Oh, why did that... He didn't shrug that stun right away. That was weird. Okay, I be swashbuckling. Yes, yes. Bamf, bamf, bamf. Bamf all over your face, dude. Bamf and then bamf again. Boom! That was nice. Should I rank up this dude for the next Battlegrounds meta? Throw him in the deck because he can purify stuff and just takes forever with that stupid special. I think Phoenix Extra Life is probably the strongest in the game. It's between her and Hela. What the fuck are you talking? Oh my god. I can't take you guys seriously today. Can't take you guys seriously today. Iceman doesn't have a second life, but he does have a damage cap, which is kind of like a second life. I don't know what to do with you guys. I don't know what to do with you guys. Seriously. What's up, Faust? What's up, Hugh? How you doing? Cheers, Hugh. Oh, I'd like to, but she lives in Ohio, meaning I'd never see it. Oh, fair enough. Okay. And I love her a lot and wouldn't want something to happen to her if she went out for a ride. So you're fine injuring yourself. Don't you think she'd feel the same way about you? It seems marginally misogynistic and foolhardy, but you know, you do you. That's fine. Gain 50% regeneration rate while blocking. Okay, well, these are interesting because it's like I can. The hacks are in here still. I just wasn't able to select exactly what I wanted. I probably should just be doing this with the Hercules though, right? It'd be much easier. So we gotta go this way. I'll try to, depends on me stream it. I'd rather just spend the units and not have to do incursions, so I'll do arena and save the units for 4th of July. Fair enough. That's definitely one approach to it as well. I like doing incursions though, so I have fun with incursions. So I don't just hate them. All King, how are you doing? What did you miss? Missed me not realizing that I couldn't choose my hacks in the lower sectors, but it's fine. How are you doing today? I mean, it still hit pretty hard. Feels like my basics aren't hitting as hard as they should be, though. Wonder if there's something on this node which I didn't read. Also, am I like lowering the ability accuracy of the bleeds? Because I haven't gotten one for a while. Also, let us fucking skip the goddamn L3s in incursions. The timer doesn't need to exist in incursions. This is not competitive game mode. You know, like, it's okay if you have the 8-minute timer, but let us skip the damn thing anyways. Oh, even OG... Oh, Jesus, you guys. Hell's one of the most OP champions, Abdo, with the... Oh god, whoops! I just healed this guy up! Okay, that evade kind of screwed me up there. What do we think the protection's from? Knockdown? Nope. Well, instead of playing game of let's guess the protection. Oh, it's just that one? Okay. What's the ideal rotation with Bullseye, guys? Do you do like 2 L2s and then stick to L1s, or you do 2 L1s and stick to L2s? I forget what his rotation is supposed to be. Kindred also... I fucking hate you guys. You guys are just a bunch of trolls. Just a bunch of trolls. What's up, Minnow's Minute? How's it going? The Sex Magic Incursion was so hard. Oh god, speaking of so hard. Do I even want to bother with this? I legit don't know if I want to even bother with this. I feel like this is going to take forever. This might legitimately take forever. Okay, well, didn't crit. So that's a plus. This is a guy that they decided to put in the new oh, dude. Yeah, I don't care enough to do this. So let's just quit out. Let's just quit out. Okay. All right, let's go screw around in Sector 7 then, I guess, since that's the whole purpose is that's the whole porpoise here, is that I'm supposed to be testing out some of that stuff. Except Sora. So instead of that, what is an alternative team I could go with? Let's apply the tags again. Same difference. Same difference. Okay. So we could do Deathless Guillotine. Try that one, right? For sure. Keep It Going is the best hack in my opinion. Keep It Going is the every 10 hits, right? That one? That's the best approach. F doing content, save for sales. You won't ever catch up anyway. Well, that's true. You won't ever catch up. That is a good point. If you're trying to catch up, then no, you're not. That's not how this game works. You can get close. You can be completely competitive without ever catching up, though. Say like Ace Fusion is a great example of a free-to-play player who has like 5 or so rank 3s now and is, you know, finishes top in battlegrounds all the time. Dude has tons of skill and he's free to play. You can't catch up to the best free to play player ever, Yusafa, but you can, you know, do pretty well. So, Snurpent. Yeah, I know. I really need to read about Snurpent and how to use him. For Bullseye to be OP, you need the bleed and power stings hack. Yeah, I got that part, DTX. Snurpent definitely has a second life. Yes, he fucking does. Oh my god, you guys are killing me. Oh, easily mistaken. How you doing? Apparently Sinister wasn't OP enough to make the cut list. Yeah. Yeah. Prowler eats Sinister. Does Prowler have a heal block? I forget. Mr. Sinister's come for your units that Omega Days didn't take. Yeah. Jerk in the X-Men 97 show. Hey, no spoilers, but I mean, you kind of know he's in there, so. Yeah, I kind of know he's in there. Bullseye, Domino, and CGR did it for me. Okay. Ace no lifes this game. Yeah, kind of, but still, I'm saying it's possible. So, Mitch Hedberg. Okay, we got to fix this again. Hang on. Hello, Mr. Mitch Hedberg, back from the dead once again. Why does it? This is so annoying. Just go to the guy. Like, when I have my screen, when I have the screen minimized so that I can see just part of it, and it's not the full widescreen, it doesn't give me the same options as where to go to. I'm like, it's freaking what the frickin' Hang on. Sorry, white screen. Boom! Mr. Mitch Hedberg there. Send over 6,900 pennies. Much appreciated. I had a paper rope. Damn it, dude. It doesn't even like... No! It doesn't, because it doesn't show up in the chat the same way. Like, I gotta scroll here. I had a paper route when I was a kid. I was supposed to go to 2,000 houses or 2 dumpsters. Nice. I've never actually heard that one. I was supposed to go to 2,000 houses or 2 dumpsters. I don't actually remember that one. That is fantastic. Mitch, back from the grave with practically all new material that I've never heard before. Thank you very much, Mr. Hedberg. Greatly appreciated. Oh man, that's fantastic. Okay. What else would we want to try here for, like, because this one we could who would we put with her if we were doing the degen stuff, you know? What makes the most sense? Because, like, nobody else really has degen the same way. It's goddamn degens from Upcountry. Do you just throw these guys on and do alternatively some Fury stuff too? Oh, Caveman Oog, what's up, dude? Surprised seeing you here. What up, Bushido Brown? Pro doesn't crit. Oh, right. He doesn't have heal block. Okay, gotcha. You tried Bullseye Hemostatic Charge? No, I went to the wrong sector, so. What's up, Bobbin? Finished Necropolis today. Cheers, Bobbin. Hell yeah. First clear, that is. Either way, man. You're halfway to Valiant if you do 8.4 already, or if you... Did you already do it? I'm now Valiant. Should have just read down. Nice. Anyone want to join a BG Top Alliance VNBG? All right, Hugh putting that out there if anybody's looking for a new alliance. Mid-Cage and Indestructible have multiple second lives. Thank you. It's true. Abdo, give me a chance in 4 BGGGGs. Sora, you're more than welcome to join the waiting list. I'd be happy to have you. Technology. It's hard, man. Yeah. Hunter Carlos, what's up? Rank 2 Corvus with 10 strategic movement charges and all-out effects doing 5 million a hit. We could do that too. Yeah. For my running, use CGR, Domino, and Bullseye. Would like to see Elsa with sides. Jalil, what's up? That makes sense, kind of, because for the whatever, but it would only be like the 1 degen at the start, right? Hooray for jokes, it's joke night. It is actually, Sunday is technically joke night. Yeah, that's true. However, I'm only reading jokes if you send money because those Zoe treats are expensive, okay? Not to mention, you know, we have fixed costs around here. Rent, Zoe treats, and tequila, those are all the fixed costs. So, I mean, food, questionable. Upgrades to my equipment, questionable. White mummy thumbnails, those are not questionable. The Caveman Oog will help me to continue on with these awesome thumbnails, that's for sure. Mitch Hedberg will with the PayPal donations. But, you know, the fixed costs mostly being rent, Zoe treats, and tequila. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Oh, speaking of some support, dude, Swinny, send over 15 Canadian dollars. Thank you very much. Hey, bro, how you doing? Money is for your condom fund. Oh, my God. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Swinny. Thank you, Swinny. We know that's just a total joke, because obviously I don't use condoms, because what am I going to do? Masturbate with a condom? That just doesn't make any sense. Now, thank you, though. Do be safe, kids. Do be safe. Use condoms if you're going to have the relations with people, unless you're in a committed relationship and they're not a cheater. And you've both been tested. And you're okay having kids. Depending on, you know, if you're both guys or both girls, probably don't worry about that too much. But you know what I'm saying? It's good to be safe. Good to be safe. Thank you for your our daily reminder of we should be safe. Thank you, Swinny. Much appreciated. 5 minutes is up. I know we could just go back and use Bullseye, right? Should we just do that? Let's. No one else has like power stings. Let's do this and throw in Bullseye again. Somebody tell me what the shit to do with Bullseye though, please. No, let's have a. You know what? Let's throw in Corvus. What the hell? Where's Corvus at? Even though mine's not awakened. What is the rotation with Bullseye? Somebody tell me, please. Make sure you get the prowess on Sting Hack as well too if you're using Bullseye. Yeah, that's the plan we're going for, I think. His condom fund is a 20-year-old CD. Oh, Jesus. What's up, Steve? How you doing? Raw dog? No, there's nothing going on. There's nothing. 2024 is a pretty dry year so far, okay? Strangely, women don't just show up in my apartment when I'm hanging out. I don't know. It's weird. Unstoppably healthy. Okay, so these are ones that I have not really seen. Really? Before I read this, I'm going to pour another drink. Hang on just a second. Oh, and I need to remember to drink water. Okay. Hemostatic thing, yes, yeah. Okay, but as far as these ones go, unstoppably healthy. Knocking down the opponent with a special grants a non-stacking unstoppable passive for 6 seconds. plus an additional 1 second per bleed or poison active on the defender. Max duration 12 seconds. If the attacker has a rel equipped, well, this is blah blah blah, 40% critical resistance, passive regenerate, 6% of all damage taken while attacking. Why would I be taking damage while attacking? Does that mean from like dot effects on me, I guess? Regenerative assimilation. Sounds Borg-like. Gaining a bar of power while not striking the opponent grants the attacker a 6% block regeneration. Passive for 5 seconds. This cannot be prevented by ability accuracy reduction. Do you only get that one if you're on a node where you have like, you know, what's the one called where you hold block and you get power? I guess I suppose because you could just be blocking when you're below a bar of power, and if they hit into your block, then you gain a bar of power, right? That seems like would be kind of tricky to try and do that on purpose. Kill and chill. When a damaging debuff expires and the opponent gain an indefinite bulwark passive, increasing block efficiency, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Which one do I do here? The unstoppable one, I guess? Ack Attack. What up, guys? What's up, Gerald? What's up, Akbar? What's up, Lorson? Thank you for the raid, my friends. Hope you guys are doing well. I actually didn't see you were streaming, Akbar. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. Come on in, raiders. Yeah. How do we do here? I was using my rank 4 bullseye and Zemo and third one for whatever was needed. My attempts still stopped at zone 15 though. Sure. What up, Robert Jeffries, the Traveler? How's it going? Been gatekeeped by zone 15 7 times now? Oh, Sora, that sucks. Sorry about that. Does not sound good. All right, let's just do that one, I guess, because I don't know really what else to take. Move along here. Oh, Zero Frost Ninja, how do you do? So this is the one where I get anything, huh? I need the hemostatic charge, though. Do we have another room like this where I can pick everything? Because I know I need that for sure. Wow, they really have maestros in room, like, zone 1 of this shit? Yeesh. Yeesh. That works against you if you face the third law node? Oh, the unstoppable thing? Huh, okay. Interesting. She's not tagged as, like... Yeah, she doesn't have anything that would give me a charge for Corvus. You know, Corvus can't die, right? He has sort of an... He can die if he's not awakened. That's for damn sure. If I go with the first one. Incursions is getting tedious, isn't it? I like Incursions. I don't know. It's tedious when it's the same thing every month. Doing something different for this month and not being able to use Hercules is... I definitely like. So, I wouldn't say in general it's tedious. Well, no, actually, I would say the opposite way. I would say, in general, it is tedious, but when they do something different like this, I like it quite a lot. That said, I hear it's pretty spendy for a lot of people. You know, Sora there talking about getting cock-blocked in Zone 15 7 times now. That's crazy. So, yeah. You go down to 4 choices in future rooms. So... Should I have... So then in that case, like, I don't know which is the most important one to take. Is it the hemostatic charge one or something else? I like this unstoppable node. Okay. The F is Maestro doing incursions. I know, they have a banned list, so there are definitely champions who've been banned, like Void and somebody else that they put on there, but they didn't do Dragon Man, and they didn't do you know, obviously Maestro and stuff. Incursions effing suck. What's up, Torrance? Torrance, don't hold back now. Tell us what you really feel. Tell us what you're really feeling. Okay. Power Sting. So we want that one because that goes with the hemostatic charge, right? Yeah, okay. We do that. We got a tech champion. We can use Corvus over here. How about those Mariners? What's up, Shane? Yeah, we discussed them a little bit at the start. They did get a win against the A's. They're still leading the division, which is kind of nice, I think, or they're tied for the lead or something. Considering how bad they've sucked and some serious injuries, you know. Thanks, because I didn't want to parry you to start with. Put a friggin' armor break on you. Dude, these guys are defensive AF. I swear to God, if someone says Punisher 29 has an extra life because of his regen, I'm gonna smack you guys. What up, Dilly? How you doing? KT has a good shout out. Shout once you get to like zone 11 or so. Bore ringing thing, nullify immune, triggers protection on pretty much every hit. Yes, yeah. It takes a couple runs before you can get through all zones. I kept getting stuck at 15 or 16. I feel like there's a better or different way they could do that too. Somehow to make it not as tedious. Like Zero Frost Ninja was saying. It like, I don't know. If there was something like, if you've gotten to zone 10 on your previous run, what if you could just start out at zone 5 then? Rather than starting at zone 1. Be like, if you why don't you do double what you're at? You know what I mean? Something like that. What's up, baby girl? What's up, Hector? How you doing? I think strategic movement is the best hack to start with. I got blocked in zone 10 because the Dragon Man had to keep the hack keep it going. Yeah, see, the Dragon Man thing is a bit of an issue. Unduped Corvus, yuck. I know, dude. I so want to just burn the rest of my units going for a dupe on him, but can't be done. Well, I mean, it could be done, but I don't want to. If I had a job besides YouTube here, thank you guys for your support. I would seriously consider spending more money on trying to dupe some of these champions that I don't have duped from the Omega event. So maybe it's a good thing I don't have a job because I'm saving money, I guess, or something. I don't know if that makes any damn sense. Maybe it's a good thing that I don't have more money than I have right now, because if I had that money, then I'd be able to spend it. No, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works. What's your regular breakfast, Aaron? Hussein, my regular breakfast is usually many hours after I'm already awake. But if you want to go for like, I don't know, you want to talk like what I make at home, or do you want to talk about like if I get in a restaurant or something? Generally speaking, if it's something I make at home, what I will do is I will dice up some onions and some peppers and a little bit of garlic. If I'm lazy, I'll use some like garlic salt or something like that. And I will saute that in some butter. Get it, you know, sweat the onions a little bit. Peppers and garlic, whatnot, a little whatever. And then I will do about 6 eggs and a little bit of whole heavy whipping cream or whatever I have, you know. Mix that all up and then toss that in. Scramble up the eggs, toss some cheddar cheese on top of it. Meanwhile, I'm probably making some bacon in the oven, or I have like ham that's still left over, which I forgot to use this last time from like a Christmas ham that's been in the freezer for a while. And then, yeah, I'll eat like half of it, save half of it for the next day. Pretty much something like that. I don't know, and eat the bacon. Maybe it's usually the oven bacon I do is about 7 strips of bacon, so I'll usually do like eat 3 of them or 4 of them and then save the other 3 for tossing on a salad. Yeah. So that'd be pretty much my typical breakfast. If I was going out to eat, it'd be similar, except I'd just usually order like a Denver omelet or something just to make it easier on the person. Skip hash brown. If I'm just eating whatever, then I love pancakes. I love waffles. I love hash browns, all that good stuff. So That's not really gonna work since they both have instant bleeds. Sure. Power Sting, gain 3% potency. Let's do that one. Okay. Let's go for Quake. Alan M, a member for 2 months. Wait, that's 4, but you know what I mean. The last message I sent is important to read, Baldy. Don't miss it. All right. Thank you for the continued support, Alan. What is your last message that is so important? If it's a fucking joke, I swear to God. Imagine not having a duped Corvus or rank 3 Sig 200 Omega Red. Wasn't a joke. Wasn't a joke. It's just a B-manny thing to say. Congratulations on your awakened Corvus and your Sig 200 of rank 3 Omega Red, you a-hole. Thank you for the continued support. Love it. 6 eggs is cholesterol heaven. Don't forget the butter, you know. Leftover eggs. I mean, they reheat just fine. Oh, and I will then also throw on sour cream and usually avocado or guacamole if I have some made. And generally sriracha rather than like tapatio or Cholula or something. But yeah, that's usually my go-to. Shane Ramsey, a member for 3 months. Thank you as well for the continued support, my friend. Atlanta won the draft lottery in the NBA. Sources say they may use it on another QB. Okay. That was dumb, but I liked it. that was legitimately, that was not a pun. And I appreciated your joke. I appreciated your joke. I'm gonna give you a 7 on that one, dude. I'm gonna give you a 7 on that one. I think that was a very, very impressive joke. Yeah, well done. Relatively topical. It insults teams I don't care about, so that's fun. And yeah, dude, I'm gonna say that was quite impressive. Quite impressive. Woo! That was fun. That was fun. Missed Corvus charge? Oh, I guess for like having her evade. She's not an Avenger, right? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Thank you, though, Shane, for what was legitimately a good joke for anyone who understands sports ball and or follows sports ball, I guess, rather than understands it. And for the continued support. Pull. Okay, so we need, yeah. So, do I try to get my Corvus charge here, I guess? For an Avenger? I guess we try. Whale sighting. Alan? Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I should not have tried to get it here. Oh, this, no. Oh. Oh no. No, no, no. Mistakes were made, guys. We're gonna have to sit through. I apologize. We're gonna have to sit to get more charges for Corvus. Oh, this is lame. Lame. Come on, come on, come on. Go scan yourself. Come on, dude. Thank you. $50 seconds is such a freaking long time. All right, throw it, and then I'm just gonna wait till it's back up, and then I'll just use my L2. Or I'll use my L3 because I got hit in the face. Oh my God! Whoops. Just use Bullseye is gonna suck. Yeah, I wish I'd seen your message first. I was thinking like, oh, Avenger, I'll get a charge. It's fine. It wasn't. It's not all in all that bad. Move on. Move on. Corvus mid confirmed without recoils. Kinda, yeah. Will we put suicides on later for this run? No, probably not. Abdo quickly turned into Consuelo with the oh no. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of actually in my head. You understood the reference very well. William Lind, what's up, dude? All right, do I need anything over there? Like, I don't really need to heal. I guess I will. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, where's his infinite extra life? I'm gonna be like Scott Pilgrim. Need a +1. Look at that Cosmic Mole Man go. I mean, he's okay. He's not as good as you know, legit Mole Man. But he's okay. He's okay. What up, Topher? How you doing? Topher, I was looking at I was cleaning up some old streams because I like to go and clip stuff I can put out as shorts, as you guys know from streams that I've done. And because even like if you guys are here in the stream, a lot of people are here often enough that if I put out a short, you guys will have seen it already, you know. But shorts do bring in new subscribers, and new subscribers come by streams and watch video. Like, it all helps, right? It all helps to build the channel, the brand, the whatnot, and pay for the Zoe treats. So I try to get that stuff out, but like I feel like there's a certain point in time, especially for metas like the last one, where it's not going to be useful for the next one. So, but going back, I kind of just fast forward like 30 seconds of time to see if there's anything useful or like a good fight that I can clip that's under 60 seconds. And I just saw in one of the previous streams of fighting you in Battlegrounds that I had forgotten about. So, yeah. Okay, so will I place the... Will I place the power stings even if he's bleed immune? Because Corvus is bleed immune, but he isn't like traditional bleed immune. Does that make sense? Special counter hack if it shows up. Okay, just bullseye and special one. Okay. Heimdall auto blocks. That's accurate, Victor. What up, Zane? How you doing, man? Took dupe long shot to rank 3. Nice, dude. That's gonna be some fun for sure. You will win all fight. If they bleed, they die. So does it? No, it won't place. Okay, so it doesn't work for this though. Okay. Nightcrawler is so much slower. Let's get going with bullseye. We'll mess around. Using the buff Nightcrawler feels good. Very good. Yeah, I like him. What up, Judah? How's it going? Are we still talking about Kendrick versus Drake? I mean, no, not really. I never was though. If you want to, we can. I don't know. My joke was going to be something about, you know, I miss the days when rappers actually used to unalive each other, but I feel like it's a little dark. So, YouTube probably. Somebody, I'm sure I'm getting canceled for multiple reasons. I can't believe I haven't been canceled already, so. What up, Caleb? How's it going? Bullseye is nutty for this. Was my main clear for my push. Get you. I have my vodka and soda poured about. How about you? I got the tequila, standard tequila. Vodka and soda. What kind of soda? Oh yeah, I forgot about the unstoppable thing. I read it too. I completely forgot about it. What kind of soda with your vodka? I don't know how I'm saying it like that either. I guess if I say the word soda, I just think of Minnesota. So it automatically comes out like that. I haven't played Corvus for so long, I forget that he's unblockable on the L2. I forget that it power drains, like multiple different things. Boo this man. Boo this man. Boo him. Boo. He had true love and he, you know, whatever, chose to, whatever, yeah. Yeah, he confused me there just a little. What? Kendrick is better than Led Zeppelin. You're... No, Hussein. No. That's what it was like during the Biggie and Tupac days. Well, yeah, they both got shot. That's why I was like, it's a dark joke, but I mean, they've both been dead or living happily wherever it is that their conspiracy theory people think they're living for many years now. So, but yeah, you know, Bullseye this guy. I'm doing it just for you, okay? So he said Bullseye and just L1s. Let's go. Kendrick destroyed Drake. Was never even a fight. It was never even a parry. Jesus. Would you believe it or not that I absolutely have not heard any of those songs at all? Like, not even slightly. Would it shock you to learn that? All right, the power stings are a little bit ridiculous. You wanna just go ahead and okay. Thank you. Just a little bit ridiculous. Minnesota is truly one of the states of all time. Source, I live there. Do you have any kind of accent, Shane, or do you just get mildly irritated with me doing a crappy imitation? There's a video I saw on Twitter that looked like it was recorded by the Riddler. Kendrick is a supervillain. Okay, strategic movement. I'm taking strategic movement, right? Yeah. Does anyone know that Maybe I Should Be a Supervillain song? I kind of like that song. Fuck it, I'll try it. I've been fucked on. Maybe I should be a supervillain. I don't know who does that song. It obviously maybe appeals to me more because of, you know, we're playing a video game related to superheroes and stuff here, but what is that? Who does that song? No, not Playboy Cardi. I think it's this version. Calm the F down here. It's like my thing acting kind of, you know, whatever. All right, try this, guys. Try that. It's a pretty short song, but I do like it. Okay. Wait, not muted still. Okay. Ooh, demonetized? Nah, it wasn't even. It was like a 2 second. It's fine. Okay. What charges do I have for Corvus? I could go fight a mutant either direction, right? Let's go this way. Only been here like 9 months, so I've got nothing to claim. Ah, so you don't have the accent, huh? Okay. They could be living in Argentina. What's up, Timothy? How you doing? With Hitler and stuff. If you get tired of combat, it's over with. Yeah, I could have taken it to start with. Okay. So do we just do Bullseye for this? Let's restart. Are we on room 5 or something? Zone 5? Things feel slow all of a sudden. Could be the laptop. Could be... I can hear it. It's making a tiny bit of noise. It's not even mildly warm, though. This new laptop I got is the shit. Oh, you remind me so much of BG, but at the same time are so opposite of him. No, we're not opposites, for sure. You know, there's a reason we're friends and whatnot. I'm not as indecisive as he is. That's for damn sure. FBI on the way, you're cooked. Man, I remember seeing, like, back in the day, renting videos and have the FBI warning at the beginning of the video, and I just like, oh my god, some serious shit. Serious shit, man. Tide of Combat was my MVP for this. Gotcha. What's up, Clobbering Time? How you doing, by the way? I worked in Winona for 5 months or so for my college internships way back when. Never thought folks there had any strong accents. Well, it's a Yooper thing, right? You got to be from the Upper Peninsula Isn't that what a Youper is? I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. I'm not a philologist or a linguist or anything, so I don't know all the details, but I think you need to be a Youper. Okay, that was sweet. All right, I do see what you're saying. If you can bleed them, this is pretty damn cheesy, yeah. Man, that song has awful meaning, decent cadence though. I think it sounds good. I think I like the techno breakdown of it and everything. It's just saying, you know, I tried being good and no one accepted me for that, so F it. I'll be bad. Abdo's Biggie and Brian is Tupac? Fuck that shit. Because I cannot picture Brian rolling. I just can't. Okay, let's just get smacked in the face. I don't have a second life, buddy. Jesus Christ. Perpetual Offense is also a baller for Bullseye since you will spam specials. Okay. 1-1. What's up, dude? Should I rank 2 a 7-star unduped Juggernaut? Yes. Or rank 5 6-star Sig? No. Do the 7-star. The Juggernaut's signature ability is nice, but it's not that important. I have a rank 4 Sig 200 probably, and I have a rank 2 7-star. Use the 7-star. You're going to be better off. You're just trying to nuke champions with him. You don't very often. The signature ability doesn't come into play that often. And if it does, you're fine. You're fine. Just I would go with the 7-star for sure. I would not spend, especially if you're not using a gem. Like if you were using a gem, maybe do the 6-star, but I'd say still save the gem for somebody else and go with the 7-star. I think it's a much better choice. Serpent is insane with Tide of Combat. I need to read the Serpent's abilities. It just there's so many of them because you know that's a oh I forgot I got strategic movement. Yeah, there's so many of them because it's a DLL champion. Oh my god. Oh. Not good. I'm shock immune. What are you doing to me? Why was I stunned? Irritating. Yes, Serpent carried. Yeah, I because like Faust already had said that he loves Serpent and Incursions before doing this. So that makes sense. I mean, before it being Saga. Do we have unstoppable or unblockable attacks? Well, I guess we do with. Yeah, no, we do with strategic movement, right? Do I do that or do I do stun? Shock immune or just no damage from shock? Jeff, yeah, it's no damage from shock, which is why I was thinking maybe the bleed would work because it's like the same thing, right? So I get both of those. Yeah, maybe we just do that. Sorry for the schnork. I'm still getting rid of the congestion somehow. Do we do this or do we do the stun effect? Let's do this, I guess. I don't know. Probably should have gone with stun. Shock immune. Yeah, no, yeah. I did not think I would like Serpent as much as I did running him for this. Feet kicking in the air, giddy levels of fun playing him. Nice, dude. Right on. It's cool. That's why you got stunned? Yeah. Because he's not technically immune. He just doesn't take damage, right? What's up, Colin Rogers? How are you doing? Let's go this way, I guess. Sure. I almost feel like I should put this into Bullseye instead, but we'll do this. Good evening, Abdo. Hope you had a great breakfast today. I mean, I had the leftover scrambled eggs and bacon, but yeah, thank you is fine. I really hope Kabam rethinks the repetitive frequency of Saga nodes, especially across the multiple game nodes. Makes no sense. Well, I agree with you that I hope they rethink it. As far as the makes no sense part, hang on. I think, unfortunately, it might make sense for them on their development side, where it does not really make sense for us on the player base enjoyment side, right? Like, because that's one thing I would like to talk to them about, and specifically ask them, does it make... Okay, hang on just a second. Let me finish this thought. Does it make sense from a development side in that they have to do less testing if they have the same nodes and battlegrounds as they do in Alliance War? Because does that save them some energy or some resources, some man hours or person hours, right? They can put into something else? Because in that case, I think it does make sense for them. But as far as enjoyment for us goes, yeah, I don't think it makes sense at all. It fucking sucks. I don't like having, because the problem is, like, if I loved the Alliance War nodes and they put them in battlegrounds, I feel like I would still be like, oh, okay, I love these ones, it's fine, but it's also kind of boring because I do this for 2 or 3 months in Alliance War. But when I hate them, I just absolutely hate them. And now you've ruined my favorite game mode being battlegrounds by bringing over these nodes that I absolutely hate. So I don't like it. I don't like it in general. I want them to change it, but I am curious as to whether or not it does technically make sense for them in terms of development. So thank you for the question. Yeah. Oh, also on that last one there, why did he get power stings when what was that about? You muted the game? It shouldn't be. Could be, let me see. Yeah, it's not putting out any sound, but it's not intentionally muted. We'll see if we restart and it fixes it. What up, Captain Bay? How you doing? I'm doing a little testing to see what makes the most sense for our runs here, buddy. Oliver Hernandez, hello though. What's up? 2 things you need to do to get any girl: go to the gym, combat, fight, make money. Simple, been happening since the beginning of human revolution. Wildcat Sniper, I don't know why this is coming up at all. Yep, okay, yep, that fixed it. Should be good. But yeah, generally women like security. You should have some kind of something, yes, for them. Serpent's attack rating gets pretty high, but it becomes a non-bow with his special 2. But I got into pseudo infinite range looping and special 1s with some power gain hacks. Okay. Old man's Logan's. Oh, that's why. Victor, good call. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I was like, why? What the hell happened there? All right, I guess we're going to do Nightcrawler here for this. Bro, I swear I played disc golf with a dude that could have been your twin this weekend in my tournament. Well, because he was as cool as me or because he looked as beautiful as me? Hope he was in better shape than me. Speaking of women in shapes and things and whatnot. Come on. Dude, if you just throw your friggin' special, you're gonna die. Shit, I could have thrown my special and you would have died. Whatever. Whatever. How'd the disc golf tournament go, though? You're completely right for their ease. Well, I don't know if I am. I'm just guessing, you know? Yeah, doing 1 node for 3 months is insane. Why not just do even 2 and rotate every 2 to 3 weeks? I don't know, just thought of compromise. So, yeah, what I would prefer to see is... if we have the nodes, just don't do them again for like 6 months. So if you do them in Battlegrounds, or if you do them in Alliance War, don't put them in Battlegrounds for like 6 months, you know? Or vice versa. I think that'd be much better. Old Man Logan gets passive bleeds when you hit the... Yeah, gotcha, guys. Thank you much. I appreciate it. Because I was confused there. I was like, why did we... What? Why did things and stuff happen? Why are things happening still? I just sent you the picture I sneakily took of him. Wow. Did you... You're like fucking paparazzi over here? Okay. Actually, yeah. I mean, he's wearing sunglasses, but beard and general face shape. Dude, you sneakily took this picture? Because it looks like he's posing for you. And he looks about as chubby as me. Maybe slightly, few pounds less? I don't know. Yeah. I kind of want to send this to myself and then show you guys, but we'll save that for later, I guess. But yeah, it's pretty oddly similar, yeah. Game not gonna die as long as you players spend money. Yes, good example. Everyone was saying they're gonna spend single penny on 7 stars. Guess what everyone did? Even Brian Grant spent 6k units. Oh, for like the Omega event? Gain 50% regeneration rate while unstoppable. That seems like it's a thing. Increase ability power rate by 15%. Kind of seems nice too. Eh, try that. Spending units is not spending money. It's units, money, time. It's all the same thing to a certain degree. What up, Edwin? How you doing? I was surprised CBG spend that many units on the event. It's a good event. Like, definitely it's a good event. So the only surprise is him doing anything ever, basically. Dookie boy, hello. 140 watching and only 40 likes. Come on, chat. Yeah! Hit that. Smash that goddamn like button, or the other black man and Haley are gonna come after you, okay? You smash that damn like button. Unless you're watching on your TV and it's kind of inconvenient for you to do. It's actually not that hard, but go ahead and just please do that. Leave a comment down below, subscribe. I'm sure some of you guys are watching right now are not subscribed. Do subscribe, that shit helps me out. Also, send me all your fucking money, please. I appreciate it. You know what? Save some for yourself, but send me a bunch of it. That would be great. Be great, yeah. Okay, we're going this way, this direction, yep. What up, Ayush? How you doing? Definitely took a double take when I saw him first. I was like, wait, what the? Why is everyone playing Incursions? Well, so this month in the Saga Incursions, Dookie Boy, is where you get part of your Nightcrawler runestones, so that's why. Plus, there's actually at the top end a bunch of stuff. I'm just screwing around and testing it. Oh, also, there's no battlegrounds going on right now. So I'm just screwing around and testing some of this kind of stuff because I'll be doing my main... Oh, God, why did I just take all that damage? I don't have a invincible Corvus here. I'm going to be doing my main Incursions run where we try to go for all 25 zones with Captain Bay at some point when he's not doing a disc golf tournament and paparazzi style sneaking... one eye open, okay. Pictures of somebody, but yeah. I want to get auto-blocked here. No, I want to be... I need to be like the red one. I mean the red one. There we go. Shoot. Except for how do I... I'm going to take all the damage when I... Oh, it'll kill me. Oh, this is not good. I can't actually get the charge. Shoot. I just died anyways. Whoops. Whoops. How's the testing going? We're doing good, Ace. I screwed up the first time because I thought... I didn't realize the selection was only in this mode and not Sector 7 or Sector 6 because it still does... They do exist there, but you can't select them the same way. But, yeah, we're chilling. We're chilling. Bullseye does seem pretty ridiculous for this, though. Emptying my bank account now. Thank you, Judah. I appreciate it. Zoe will appreciate it, yeah. Sadistic Slider, what's up? I was actually in Sacramento today and just didn't want to let you know. Yeah, I flew back. I was awkward, so. 7-star Ex Magica Sig Stones and 6-star 4-5 gem as well. Wait, is that all in here? Too? Really? I was so shocked to see Onslaught wasn't getting rebalanced and toned down. Makes me think no champ will be nerfed now. I wasn't shocked about that. I was not expecting that. Well, shoot. Be sure to save enough money to pay for your butler and maid plus landscapers. Then, oh no, 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 no. I mean, I do think you still have to kind of pay attention a little bit, but not like a lot of it. Ah. Captain, are you seeing this? Do you have a bullseye ranked up? That's pretty much the way to go. Yeah, though. Yeah. You do if you need to pay for your butler and whatnot. It's a good point. No relic. Oh, I don't have one on Corvus. I forgot. You're right. You are correct. Whoops. Time the heavy so he's not stunned. Thanks. No, I don't know how you heavy counter Fire Fart Boy there. I feel like this could be the end of the run here too. Seems like there's an incinerate on here. Speaking of. But I don't know how to do that heavy counter. Oog. I guess maybe if you backed off far enough, did a light miss, and then went for it. You actually remove recoil to do this? Dang. No, Ace, I removed it for something else. But yeah, it is off at the moment. It's very different now being 90 or 35 units rather too. Like, I don't really care about 35 units for the most part. Like, I don't want to just frivolously get rid of them and spend them, but also, man, it's 35 units. Yeah, I'm gonna die to this. The incinerates are too much here. Maybe if I just bamf for like ever. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay. Well, so Zone 7. That was interesting. That was interesting. Yeah, I could definitely. So when Captain Bay and I do this, gonna have to read things, which is obviously annoying, but yeah, that was pretty fun overall, I would say. The bullseye with the hemostatic charge is pretty ridiculous. Who else would we want to try out? I feel like CGR could do some things. Cersei could do some things. Go all cosmic. What I should do is probably learn the Snurpent a bit. W Zone 7 push. I tried. I know. This is good. You don't have to heavy him, just knock him down. Oh, you're right. Dude, I have not played Corvus in forever. Yeah. 35 units equals about $12? No. It equals like, I don't know, a couple quarters. It's 3,100 depending is, $100, so I don't know. 31 equals about $1, I guess. I found the best Sector 7 build is the Force Quit build. Yeah, how often can you do that one, though? Alright, so what would be good? I guess buff Cornucopia with these champions? Oh, it's the next one I get to pick, right? Forever indefinitely, I think it's bugged. Oh, seriously? Oh, yeah, that's definitely bugged, huh? Okay, I would definitely want buff corn with these champions. Working as intended. All right, I will pour one more drink, and then we can go until Brian is on. I wonder what he's doing tonight. He's not on already, right? Let me go double check. Sometimes he's been hopping on at like 9 lately. No, he's not on quite yet. All right, pour one more drink. We'll screw around a tiny bit more. Oh, let me double check. I don't think I'm anywhere near. Not anywhere near 7-star, probably. Still. Yeah, too far away to get there tonight. But I should have a 7-star when Captain Bay and I do our full run. So that'll be cool. That'll be groovy. Yeah, it's not just Sector 7, it's happening in Alliance War. Oh, well, that's not good. It still should count as a death, though, right? I did the run with rank 4 Thing, by the way. It just takes the right hacks to not getting screwed by the matchups. What hacks were you using with Thing? Strategic movement, I assume? One would assume. Oh yeah, drink water. Drink water. For the infinite protection, what? My rank 5 thing turned on in zone 16 for the infinite protection, just because like everything, yeah. Keep it going in strategic movement, yep. All you really need in SIG 200. Definitely might be worth swapping out when you get there later. That's why, so like last night we were talking about it in Brian's stream about if he would, you know, rank up or ascend, not ascend, or like, you know, use Corvus over Omega Red, and someone was asking for advice, and I said, this person said they already put all the Sig Stones into Omega Red. I'm like, no, I would definitely do that over Awakening Corvus or ranking 3 Corvus, right? Just because that's things like, so you got through the incursions with your SIG 200 rank 4 thing? Why the frick would you waste resources on taking Corvus to rank 3 just for these incursions? It doesn't make any damn sense to me. Doesn't make any damn sense to me. Sure. Oh no, I'm distracted. Let's go. It's funny how hard this is, but you get a bugged version that alleviates that. I didn't know about that. Yeah. Damn, I might rank my Unawakened Thing and invest 200 SIGs in him just for this. Sig Stones do come a lot easier these days, so there is that. Had a bit of fun with on one fight, like 20 Furies did 3.6 million medium that wasn't even a crit with Thing. Nice, dude. That was also kind of my point about I dexed. I guess I'll just keep dexing now. That was also my point about taking Corvus to rank 3 for just incursions was if you get strategic movement, you don't really need, like, what's the difference between a rank 2 and a rank 3 Corvus with strategic movement if you just dex, what, you just dex a few more times? You know? Like, nah, it makes absolutely no sense to me to say you would rank 3 Corvus over Omega Red specifically for 1 month of incursions. Like, I just could not agree with the Bean Man on that one. The Banana Bean Man. Rip 3k units. What? Damn, am I... What does that have to... Yeah, what does that have to do with 3k units? What up, Vitalik? How you doing, man? Hey, Vitalik, did you smash the like button yet? You smashed that like button, Vitalik. Counting on you to smash it and smash it hard. Which of the Omega champions do you think is the best? Personally, Omega Red, if you get him to max Sig. So I was talking about this a little bit last night too, Luke Perry, that I think the issue is all of these champions, well, maybe Molgoat, really. All of these champions are like that new hotness, right? And seem pretty cool for right now. But once you have the full roster of 7-star champions that we do as 6 stars right now, they'll all fall off. Corvus fell off for a reason. Omega Red fell off for a reason. Omega Sentinel, I think, is a bit underrated. People don't seem to like her because they have a hard time keeping up her debuffs, but that is not usually that big a deal to me, because when you've got Omega Sentinel's debuffs up, she does like 3-4k damage a tick. Usually you can keep that up pretty well because the AI becomes a situation where you can't and they fall off. Mostly by that time you're back to an L2 and you can just do them again. She's not going to be as good as someone like Shuri or Kate or someone where you can almost indefinitely keep up the debuffs for the entire time of the fight, right? So for longer form content, I would want to use a different champion besides Omega Sentinel. But in the short term, she's got tons of utility and does pretty damn good damage too. Molgoat, though, Molgoat does great damage and has lots of utility. Maybe Molgoat. I don't know. It's tough. Omega Red is who I awakened and took to Sig 140. I dumped my generic stones into him. He's technically like 141. I will have a Omega Red rank up and gameplay video out pretty soon. I'm hoping maybe like I'll go to trivia on Tuesday night. So maybe on Tuesday night when I'm at trivia, like 7 p.m. in my normal streaming time, I'll put out that video. Tomorrow, I think I have like a crystal opening video I'll put out. But then, yeah, so hopefully put that out on Tuesday. What would you guys like to see in terms of a Omega Red showcase video, actually? Because this is kind of a good question here. Because honestly, he just destroys everything in the game right now at rank 3, where I don't really know how to showcase him because he just wrecks everything, you know? BG matches, that's fair, but then it would have to wait, and you'll see it enough then. That's why I did take off recoils, actually, guys. So if we look at it right now, I'm going to show you guys right now. So I have the recoils off, right? And because I was curious, I want to know how he's going to be in Battlegrounds. That's the main thing, because my main worry is that he's not going to be good enough for Battlegrounds. But if we just go do this one fight right here, I think he should be fine because of his utility. But so no recoils, Sig 141, so not the maximum damage he can get. The relic actually hurts him. Can't even use the friggin' relic. And he does, Winter Soldier has 578k health, something like that. So, well, if we could even load into the fight. Okay. So we have 3 spores. So no recoils, no L2. I got up 10 spores. That's the most you can get to. Winter Soldier obviously has crap AI as well. Pushed me away, but didn't. Oh, whoops. Pushed me away, but it didn't. Okay, well, damn it. That did kind of matter. I was going to say, like, we're all good because I had the degens up. And then I ate that. So not perfect here, obviously. Because now I haven't had an opportunity to really lock in the degen again. All right, we got 19 locked in. right, so that was probably what, a minute 7? A minute 6, right? So a minute 6, I didn't play well. I got knocked down. I wasted time there. The relic doesn't help him. And that was 578k damage, right? So 4 battlegrounds with no synergies, with no recoils on, 200 to 300k health. Should be 40-ish seconds, 45, 50, depending what the nodes are, you know? So I think it should be good enough for battlegrounds for the most part right now. Going forward, probably not there. 547k, is that what it is? Not 578? Okay. Yeah. I want to get this fight, so I screwed up there, and it's 106. I want to get this fight under a minute so that I can do it in a short, you know? But it's... I've not been able to do it just yet, so... Corvus doesn't feel great for battlegrounds. Maybe situationally in the right meta he'll be amazing. Yeah, I don't think Corvus is going to be good still. I think he's not going to be great. What happened to incursions? We're doing incursions. I'm sidetracked by this. Whoops. Just got sidetracked real quick. Wouldn't Corvus be a Red Skull worst nightmare? He should be good against Red Skull, yeah. The thing is, you need to... Okay, so look at this alternatively. The thing is, with Corvus, again, you're probably not using recoils, and you can't get any charges unless it's a character who evades and you get them in the fight. But then you don't have the prox... Oh, wait, whoops. Then you don't have the Proxima synergy, so it doesn't really help you to counter the evade at all. You just get one charge, which would give you more damage, but, you know, still not that exciting. So then, Corvus, this is Corvus, no recoils. We'll go do this real quick. How do you get more null lair keys? I think they're going to send us 2 a week GTA home tours. I'd make a video with the motivation of trying to test the likelihood of the maintenance of his relevance. So, fights the top mutants take right now. How to do that exactly? I have no idea. Okay. Why'd you say the relic doesn't help? Oxygen, because the relic, even if you're standing in the corner, if you're as close as you can possibly be to having the champion in the corner, and you fire the relic off on Omega Red, then you lose spores, and you lose them really quickly. It's really shit. It's fucking ass, dude. And it's like you are actually, yeah, what Victor's saying, relic makes your spores fall off because you aren't close, which is dumb because you can see you're literally you're right as close as you can be. So you're still close, but somehow the register makes it, or the relic makes it register as if you're far away. I'll show you what I mean. We can show you that too, but yeah. All right, so here's Corvus. No recoils, no charges, and we'll do it. Can't you heavy cancel into the relic? Heavy cancel. So you're saying if I heavy cancel into using the relic? Akbar, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, because if you place the... Yeah. So, like, because that is the thing. You can use the relic if you have the degen up, because that keeps your death spores locked in. You won't gain any more by being close, but you wouldn't lose them. So, yeah, we could try that. First hit. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay. Here. So let's do this, right? Gives the bleed at least. Yeah. So I think this is about as optimally as we play him, because we do medium, light, medium. You could just do medium, medium, but that doesn't make any difference. L2. I mean, you can't run power back boosts in Battlegrounds. Or can you? They shouldn't apply. All right, so we got to 67% health. I did 65% health the other day. So what is 35% of 547k health? whatever that is, it's not enough to get down a Battlegrounds health pool for the most part in the amount of charges you have with your Corvus. So at rank 2, I think he's probably not going to work. At rank 3, he might barely just get there, you know? But nah, I don't think Corvus is going to be a Battlegrounds champion, really. 363. I guess we could do this math, right? What do we got here? So what are we? We are 363, 422 divided by 547, 774. Wait, did I just do that backwards? I did that the other way around, right? Yeah. A little under 200K, not enough. Yeah, I was trying to figure out the percentage for some dumb reason. We already knew the percentage. Yeah. Yeah, so just not enough for Battlegrounds in general. Yeah. I don't know about a new rank, but pulling a higher rank rarity relic you wanted, yeah, it can be exciting. For relics, yeah, for sure. What's up, Dr. Strange? How you doing? I feel like I barely noticed the difference. Do you unlock new slots? Yeah, for the 6 stars, you do get an extra slot and extra stuff. So, all right. So, yeah, I just don't think Corvus is going to be good as a rank 2 for Battlegrounds. I don't think he does enough. So, let's see. So then let's look at what Akbar said. Heavy cancel. See, because the problem with that generally, Akbar, is that you're trying to... Usually, you're using your relic in order to be able to get an opportunity to heavy. So in this case, you're going to use it the opposite way. So yeah, let's try that. BG is live. All right, we'll go raid him. Let's do this one fight, and then we'll go raid him. But let's try it the way that Akbar said, real quick. Because I do like that idea. Come on. And of course you're going to really, dude, what an uncooperative dick this guy is. He just won't attack me so I can parry him. Jesus. Of course, though, in Battlegrounds, you're going to... Dude, this is just stupid. I guess I could have tried it on that. That's so tricky, Akbar, to try and get that off. It's partially just because the Winter Soldier AI is trash. But so you see what I mean, Oxygen there, where we use it and then it just goes away. Like I lost literally all my spores just by using my relic one time. Yeah, so Akbar, I get what you're saying. I like the idea of that, but maybe it's going to be difficult to try with Winter Soldier here because he just is so shitty with his AI. I get what you're saying. But yeah, it's gonna be very tricky to pull off. I might try for like a bit more for the rest of the night. So I don't know. Anyways, all right, let's go grab a link to Brian's and give him a little raid. That guy, you know, he needs our help. He's a small streamer, a little small time guy over here. So let's go ahead and grab that, and yeah, we'll see you over there. There we go, guys. Give him a hashtag. A Corvus sucks for BG's grade. Just for fun. Just for fun. And yeah, we'll see you over there, guys. Thank you very much for hanging out tonight. Shout out to Swinny for being our big shot of the evening, but also to everyone else who sent over some support. It's the only way I can keep trying to make this as a job, as a career, guys. So thank you guys very, very much. I do greatly appreciate it. Thank you for the raid, Akbar. I will see you guys over in Brian's, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Watch my rank up video from today. Watch my crystal opening video tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow night. Have a good rest of your evening. Call your mother. Say you love her, even if you, you know, don't. No, don't. If she sucks, don't tell her that. But, you know, if she's cool, remember this in like a month and a half and be like, hey, you know, it's not Mother's Day, but I love you. Because I love you all year round, not just when Hallmark tells me I'm supposed to. So, yeah. Cheers to all your mothers.